Ben, Taylor, you gotta make the channels, Taylor. You gotta make the channels. I can't make them. It's not strategic. It's not strategic, bro. It's all the AI.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeate.
It's the AI, dog. And y'all skip and y'all, and that's the beats match up.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you how it goes to it.
Carolina Tar Heels. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
I'm literally telling y'all how it goes.
From last year's playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
The AI and the weeks match up.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
And the crazy thing with him, the crazy thing with DJ is he only had 4 weeks open,
The Nittany Lions offense comes
and y'all games landed in those 4 weeks.
wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference is...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line.
There he goes. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense. On the first drive of the game, you're not just getting a 3-and-out. You're not even just getting a turnover, but you actually score points with a safety to open this thing up.
So North Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals.
Taking a shot on the first play. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete in the middle. Just keeps moving. Still on his feet. All out of space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be. Throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Back to throw, it's Allen. With the catch, it's Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Finds a man on the left. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football, great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is...
Oh, he's got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heel. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and go, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Going to swing it on second down. Got his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Oh my God, bro.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
This
if
is
this
what
quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see it. He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh my God, bro. God damn.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Really. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
The
Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, UNC! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Boston. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's open on the right. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Quarterback making checks. Finding an escape route. He's loose. Oh, what a cut. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Hits the accelerator to the right. He's at the 40. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Burrow. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half.
He's loose on the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Allen. The short hands, it's Hodges. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Tar Heels! A great catch and run for 6.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Burrow. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give from the gun. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David.
There he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might...
Wide open spaces. The 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Rushes on him. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Splits the uprights. Good. Had to settle for the field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tight end now in motion.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have it.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're going back to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Let's go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Allen. Finds his man, it's Smith.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Sends it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's busted. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Makes the grab close to the logo. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great...
Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Trying to pound their way in. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heel. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Got his man.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some way.
He's got it inside the 25. There he goes down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. Going for it all. Touchdown, North Carolina! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Boston. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got his man, makes the grab. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab on the right. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First and 10 from the 27. Caught in the backfield, it's Burrow. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together.
Hey, those niggas Penn State. Them niggas had me at first going wire to wire with them. but we bounced back.